Have you ever noticed this strange thing? One day you're replying in seconds, sending good morning texts, using heart emojis like they're free, and then, suddenly, you're busy. Replies get dry. Calls feel like a task. Your partner didn't change overnight. You did. So why do we go cold on the people we once couldn't stop thinking about? Let's talk about it. At first, relationships feel like Wi-Fi with full signal. Everything loads fast. You want to know every detail, what they ate, how they slept, why they typed instead of okay. But once comfort kicks in, the brain relaxes, the chase ends, the curiosity fades, and your mind quietly says, okay, mission accomplished. That's the first reason we go cold. Familiarity, not because we stop caring, but because our brain stopped being alert. Think about a new phone. First week, you clean the screen, charge it at 30%, never drop it. 6 months later, it's face down on the bed, battery at 2%, and you're like, it still works. Same phone, same value, different effort. Another big reason? Unspoken resentment. Tiny things pile up quietly. They interrupted you once. They forgot something important. They didn't listen that day when you really needed them. You said it's okay, but your emotions wrote it down. And instead of talking about it, you emotionally withdraw. You don't fight. You don't argue. You just cool down because distance feels safer than conflict. Then there's emotional exhaustion. Some people don't go cold because they don't care. They go cold because they're tired. Tired of explaining, tired of adjusting, tired of being the understanding one. So they save energy by pulling back. Short replies, less affection, more silence. Not to punish the partner, but to protect themselves. And here's an uncomfortable truth. Sometimes we go cold when we feel too seen. When someone knows your flaws, your insecurities, your patterns, your brain whispers, what if they leave after knowing all this? So instead of waiting to be hurt, you create distance first. It feels like control, but it's actually fear. Fear of dependence, fear of vulnerability, fear of needing someone too much. And let's not forget boredom, not the dramatic kind, the quiet kind. The kind where nothing is wrong, but nothing excites you either. Same conversations, same routines, same jokes. Your partner didn't change. The novelty did. And instead of saying, I feel disconnected, people often choose silence because silence feels easier than honesty. Here's where light humor meets reality. We say, I'm just not a texter, but you were a texter when you liked them. We say, I need space, but what we mean is, I don't know how to say what I'm feeling. Going cold isn't always about falling out of love. Sometimes it's about avoiding a deeper conversation. Sometimes it's about emotional burnout. Sometimes it's about fear of intimacy. And sometimes it's about not knowing what you want anymore. The saddest part? Most relationships don't end with big fights. They end with temperature changes. Warm to lukewarm, lukewarm to cold, cold to strangers. So if you've gone cold on someone, it doesn't automatically make you a bad person. It makes you human. But here's the real question. Are you cold because you need space or because you're scared to speak? Because silence doesn't solve confusion. It only hides it. And if you felt someone go cold on you, remember this. Sometimes their distance isn't rejection, it's unresolved emotion. And that changes everything. Because understanding the why can either save a relationship or finally give you clarity to let go. And honestly, both outcomes are better than freezing in silence.